Hello people off the internet. I've been buying things.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, having a few technical issues here. This is going to be sort of one of my technical videos. I've already discussed in a previous video here about the need for a replacement to our Jackery. It's arrived and it weighs a feckin' ton. Obviously, because it's a massive, massive battery. So what I'm going to do is unbox it on the bed. It was meant to arrive yesterday. It arrived today. It's like the day before Christmas Eve, so you know, props to FedEx for doing what they do. And I'm going to unbox it over here, and what I'm also going to do is use my little Nano to do a little POV for you. All right, so let's try and get this bloody thing on the bed. Oh, fuck. Oh, heavy as fuck. Right, let's get the knife out, cut the void if damaged, which this isn't, and this one. Yeah, excited. Silica gel, obviously, don't eat. Instructions, quick start guide. I've already downloaded the DJI Home app. Already got it in preparation because I'm that sort of nerd. Safety warnings, just a load of safety warnings. I will never look at those again. What's this? Sockets. If I want to get like more of them, you can add to them and stuff. Oh, there's a Bluetooth app, and then these are the sort of solar panel bits and pieces. Yep, we'll never look at those again either. Let's get this out of the box. Polystyrene. There seems to be a bit of a box in there. Jesus, on a stick. This is obviously the AC charger, because I've ordered it on amazon.co.uk. That's actually a lie, I didn't. I ordered it on DJI's website, but you can get them on Amazon. There's a link in the description. Hello! More rubbish. And then obviously the internal. Looks like just a smaller version of a 3-pin kettle plug. Right, we'll just plug it into my coffee socket at the moment, just for a look-see. Right. Scan for extended warranty, which we will be doing that, and receive an additional 2 years of warranty upon the first time connection. Nice. So I'll be doing that. Don't be needing this. Sponge seal loose. Let's lift this off the polystyrene. Let's get, you big bitch. ASMR. ASMR. I used to keep those sort of plastic films on for ages, and then I realised that you're potentially doing more harm than good. Right, so this is the power switch. Let's just plug her in and see what she's doing. Oh, you can actually physically screw it in as a permanent feature. Oh, there we go. 65 minutes to a full charge. This is obviously going to take up a lot more room. It's definitely going to block a vent, put it that way. That's pulling in 900 watts. DJI Home. I'm assuming it will tell me to do something. So 64 minutes to full whack. Add device. Oh Christ, I've already update. I've only switched it on once. Not gonna lie, had to look up my password, but we found it. Alright, so let's get this connected on the app. Connect Wi-Fi, connect to the internet. That's good. DJI Power, that's its name. I'm sure it's got a feckin' software update in the pipe somewhere. These things always do. We would like to invite you to answer a few short questions. Let's do the question, shall we? What official accessories did you purchase? None. This was dear enough. Before purchasing, which brand of portable power station did you purchase? Jackery. What was the battery capacity of the last one? Well, it was a 1000 watt. Which of the following channels had the most influence on your purchase decision? I don't honestly know on that one. What did influence me? Probably, I just knew it existed. So I'm going to just go the DJI channels. Which social media influenced None. All right, it wants me to pick one. Right, when I did decide I was going to buy it, so that's technically an influence. I did look it up on YouTube long videos because that's where I live. How did you purchase? A DJI store. What are the factors considered when okay, user experience, port, solar, recharging, charging speed was one. Battery, number of ports, because Mrs. M now needs 2 and I still need 1, so this has 4. And battery capacity. Those are our 3 main reasons. Which of the following features of the DJI Power Station are you most attracted to? Oh, let me see. 4 AC powers, fast recharging, and I do like the idea it has the Bluetooth in it, so I can switch it on without breaking my neck trying to get under the table. And that is not direct connection. There we go. That's the one I'm after. In which scenario? Off-grid living, RV, road trips, film and TV production. I'd make YouTubes. Yeah, that's about it. I only have 4. What other DJI products do I have? Too many. A drone, the DJI Mini 3 Pro, an action camera, Osmo Pocket. So there's 3. No, seriously, I need to get a grip on myself. Which drone do I have? Why are you going to give me a new one? DJI Mini series. What's your gender? Male. What's your age group, sorry. What's your total annual? You nosy bastards. I'm not going to tell you either. Are you willing to provide? Yes. You can have my details. Please send me free products to test. What did I tell you? A fecking upgrade. Updates. Firmware update. Downloading. Make sure your device has sufficient power. It's connected to a power point. Remove external devices. Haven't had a bloody chance yet. 10%. Right. While it... Oh, I can't even unplug it, because what I was going to say is while it's doing that, I will move it and move the Jackery out of the way, but 12%. Come back in a minute. And we're back in the room. It's telling me same basically what it has on my screen is what it has on the screen on the power station, obviously. So it's telling me in 52 minutes this thing will be fully charged, which is great. Now what I want to see is, because this is the thing, I thought, look, if I'm going to spend this much money, I don't want to bend over, and because I've already bent over once buying this bloody thing. But when I'm using it, I don't want to bend over again. So let's see if we can switch the AC sockets on without bending over. There's the thing. There's the input. There's the output. Let's switch on. Ooh. AC. There we go. And it's going to give us all the usage of each of the outputs. It's telling me it's using 1 watt of power, obviously, because it's creating a 240 volt AC, and that you know uses at least 1% to do that. So it's all my USBs. I presume those are the little charger banky things here. So these are the SDC, so I can plug in like a drone fast charger. I don't have one, don't need one. I've only got a little DJI Mini, never going to use those things. Mrs. M will kill me if I start thinking about things I could use for that. She definitely will. Okay, so that's it all up and running. Let's turn the AC off manually. That's it, save some power. Now, my next task is, what else have we got? Power, usage, input, doodle-doo. Oh, so we've got a full breakdown. What else do we have in the app? Device info, firmware info, energy optimizations, general settings, AC timeout. So basically what the AC timeout does is it detects that there's no charge there's no charge or usage being drawn from the AC outlets. So after 30 minutes, it will just cut itself off. Essentially saving that little 1 watt of power, making it last a little bit longer. It's pretty cool. Set to 30 minutes. Unit temperature, centigrade, perfect. Device timeout, device screen timeout, never. No, I mean, do we need it on all the time? I would say yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's costing nothing, next to nothing. It's a little LED. No, I don't. I've got an app. Why would I use that? So let's just put it on at 1 minute. So after 5 minutes, because then it'll stop lighting up the bloody floor when we're using it. So after 5 minutes, that LED display will shut off. Great, like it. So that's a nice, cool little app. Output, input, happy with that. So those little SD ports here, SDCs, they do input and output. I don't know what SDC stands for. I'll put it here on the screen. Right, now I have to shift this big bitch from under the table to under the table and move the Jackery out. Now this has a two-handle approach. I've yet to scan the QR code to extend my warranty, so I will be doing that because I do want the 2 years for free. I already know the basics. It has feck all on the back because all the fun stuff is up front. The only thing on the back is the DJI logo. Air vents, a little bit of heat coming out of that. And a fan on the outside, on this side. I'm getting nothing else. So a little bit of cool air on there. A little bit of warm air on that side. And then you've got these two bolts, which I presume are for extra battery packs that you then connect them together. So if they do topple, they all topple over together. Much like me. So let's get moving stuff around and then I'll show you what it looks like underneath. Might as well just do this while I'm here as well, actually. So that's obviously DJI, and that is the Jackery 1000, 2000, 1000. Now I've always thought of this as being quite a bit of a unit, to be honest. That's the size comparison. That was the 1000 watt pure sine wave, and this is also pure sine wave. This is the damaged USB port that are probably damaged in the first year. The plastic bit, I don't know, the connector bit's gone, and the two USB ports. You can see the comparison. 4 USB-C, 4 USBs. There's the charger, and there's the other SDCs. Now, I love the configuration of these. So you've got 2 pointing downwards and 2 pointing upwards. So you all depends on what your terminology is. Bye bye, baby. You've served us well in the years we've had you. This is its 4th year of existence. We're probably going to keep it as a backup, and I'll probably just stick it in the garage underneath the van. Why not add more fucking weight? You big bitch, you. Let's get this heifer under the table. Yay! Oh my Christ, holy Virginia! That's definitely eating into leg room. Right, that's it plugged in. The first device I'm going to plug in is my MacBook. The socket anyway, because I don't have the laptop in here. What I like about that is I don't have to have this anymore. This is the Jackery power bank adapter. That's just a cable, so they've obviously got all the internal workings of this sort of thing inside that unit. Great. Seriously though, where do I put this? Probably for another day. It's not a lot to get excited about. You know, you do all these high impact videos and unboxing and all of that shite. But this is just a feckin' plug socket at the end of the day. Granted, a bloody expensive one, but it's still a plug socket. 4 of them for me and Mrs. M to work in this van without having to worry about a lack of juice, because winter is fucking torture. Absolute torture. But I'm glad we've done it. Thank you, Klarna, because that's a big hit. So I'm paying for it over the next 2 months. So 0% finance, which is available on the DJI.com/store website. They do offer Klarna. So that's a monthly payment, 3 monthly payments of 266 quid, and that's it done. I'm happy we've done it. It's sitting there sweet. It is taking up a big chunk of space, but it's space that we don't sit in anyway. I mean, it's to the left of me here. Mrs. M sits over there on that side where the old Jackery's sitting now. I don't know what to do with it. I don't even have room for it in the garage. Mrs. M says, can we not just keep it as a backup? And I'm like, yeah, of course we will. But put it where? It's tight in here as it is. I could stick it down there, but then I would have nowhere to put these things. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a problem for after Christmas, which reminds me, I'm getting back in the house. Everybody's at the house. I'm going to go in and say hello. I've got everything back on charge. I have to go empty the crapper in the drains. We'll give it a test. I'll come back as I do. Like and subscribe. There's going to be a link down below to get the email notifications of when a new video has gone out. That's my best bet to get updated on what we're doing. It is just the #1 way of staying in touch with people nowadays. I don't sell your data. Christ almighty, well, who'd buy off me? So just drop a little email address in the link below in the description. There'll be a link to this on the Amazon website because that's where I might get a little bit of affiliate cash. It doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you bugger all. Doesn't increase the price. Just gives me a little enough for a couple of coffee pods for the coffee machine that my kids bought me for Christmas. I did a little video on that as well up here. That's my little gadgets. So this was so my next tech video was meant to be CCTV. I will get to it. But this arrived and I was excited, but now it's installed. It's just a thing. It's not even giving me any dopamine ADHD. Do you know what did give me the dopamine? Tracking the bloody thing. It was supposed to be here yesterday. It arrived today. Anticlimax. I've just bought a massive fucking battery. How are you meant to get excited about a battery? But anyway, it is what it is. Dull as shit, eh? See you in the next one. I love you all. Happy Christmas. I've really dated this video, but so did these. These really dated it as well. So it is what it is. Have a good one. Give your loved ones a hug. And we'll see you after Christmas in the new year with some more random shite. Love you. Bye.